Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm here today representing the New Jersey State Industrial Union Council and the New Jersey Labor Against the War.
All right.
And, our message today is primarily to Congress. We want to tell Congress money for jobs and education, not for war and occupation. Money for jobs and education, not for war and occupation. And not for Wall Street bailouts either.
Yeah.
We're here on the occasion of this infamous 6th anniversary to say, never again. No more blank check authority. Let's put a stop payment on it now, today. No more blank check authority, not for this administration, this failed administration, or not for any administration. It wasn't the right thing to do 6 years ago, and it's still an unacceptable and irresponsible thing to do. We've had enough of this reckless behavior, and we join with all of you today to demand a clear change in direction. We too would say it's time to invest in America. We would all probably agree that we've been living through one of America's darkest, most shameful periods in recent years, a time when the U.S. has lost standing throughout the world. And right now, we desperately need the light of accountability, not only to stop the rampant abuse of power to which we've been subjected, but we need the light of accountability to ensure that we never again go down this dark road of torture, illegal war, and occupation. So we say once again, bring our troops home, bring them home now. And that includes the National Guard. Especially here at the State House, we say to Governor Forsyth, we want our National Guard home. There's no legal authority for them to be in Iraq either. And we also demand that there be no permanent bases left in Iraq. No permanent bases. And you know, Kathy mentioned the Iraqi people and what the Iraqi people want. I'm sure that I know there's one thing that wasn't mentioned that the Iraqi people want, and that's what they want: hands off their oil. It's Iraqi oil. Do we have the right to steal their resources? I say no. Okay, so let's invest in our people here. Let's change directions. The current economic crisis offers us an opportunity to end the decades of public neglect. And we want our hard-earned tax dollars to be spent to put people to work, to repair our decaying infrastructure, our bridges, levees, railroads, water systems, and schools. We demand that our tax dollars be used for single-payer health care for every American, for affordable housing, for clean energy, and for our veterans. We say bail out the homeowners, not the investment bankers and insurance companies. Let's bail out Main Street, not Wall Street. This economic crisis offers an opportunity to invest in renewable, sustainable energy, wind power, solar power, geothermal power. Let's put people to work in jobs here at home. Let's provide subsidies for green technology, not for big oil or nuclear power. The oil companies are making unprecedented, obscene profits as it is. Let's redirect those profits to sustainable, clean energy. It's time to invest in the people, not in Bush Cheney's corporate cronies. Why should greedy, immoral corporations like Bechtel, Blackwater, and Halliburton KBR be allowed to profit from human suffering, whether it's in Iraq or in New Orleans? Why should greedy, unethical banks and mortgage companies be allowed to profit from foreclosures and human misery? They shouldn't. So we say to Congress and to those running for office, don't miss out on this opportunity to take bold, courageous action. And Congress, don't go into recess until next year. We need you to stay in Washington, go to work, and get it right.
Yes.
Hear us loud and we say to Congress? There are simply things we will no longer tolerate. We will no longer tolerate the abysmal treatment our veterans are receiving, nor people being denied health care. We will not tolerate homelessness in New Orleans or displaced refugees in Iraq. We will not tolerate heartless, unmerciful foreclosures. And we will no longer tolerate morally reprehensible and criminal leaders who flagrantly disregard the U.S. Constitution, the Geneva Conventions, and international laws. We will not tolerate, this is the last thing, the most important thing, we will not tolerate the sacrifice of any more lives. Congress, we need you to turn your undivided attention to the people's needs instead of acquiescing to corporate greed. So we say once again, no more blank check authority. Stop the payment now on the blank check. And what do we want?
Peace.
Peace. Yes, we do want peace. We want justice. But we also want money for jobs and education, not for war and occupation.
Money for jobs and education.